Can you guys hear me? Is this thing on? Yay! Oh my god, I still get really nervous when I do live streams. I'm so excited though. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi guys. Hi Steven. Hi Bernd. Hi GL Busy. Hey Umber. Hey Cyclist. Hey JP. Hi. So many cuties in here. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Matt, hi. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Matt, and thank you for becoming my channel member. You are literally so sweet. I opened Twitter this morning and I was like, how is this person so sweet? It looks, I get excited when I see the little, like, hearts. Hey, Rashams. I know I haven't streamed in a while. Streams make me very, like, nervous because I get very sensory overload. Like, I find it hard to read a lot of things, and then if I don't answer everything, I'm like, I feel bad. But I also really like doing them, so hi. Hey Nate. Hey Jesse. Hey Robert. Charles, hi. Hi. Hey Lauren. Hey Ivan. Thank you so much. Hey Anastasia. Lucifer, no, you're cute. You're cute. Do you have a donate? So that does not take as much as Google. Yeah, I have PayPal. No pressure to give anything though. That's really kind of you. Yeah, PayPal you get everything, but pretty much. But on Super Chats, I think YouTube takes like half, or like no, not half, like 40%. I don't know, something like that. Hey Karshan. Hey Killian. Hey ASMR Amor. Oh my god. Hi Owen. I'm like don't know how to say hi to everyone at once. Thank you. Hey Shravan. Hey, I don't know how to say this name. Otsajda. Hi George. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I love you all. Hi Doom Guy. Oh my god, Umba, thank you so much. You're too cute. Stop it. Stop it. Hi Aaron. Hi James. Hi Ahmed. Okay, I think I'm going to bring out the wine. I have my £4.50 Tesco wine, everyone. Ready to go. Thank you, Olivia. Let's do this. Love a good Tesco wine. Ivan knows what's up. Oh my god. 4-pack check. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't know how to say your name. Outsajda. Thank you so much. You just bought this wine. Thank you. Oh no, Aaron, I'm sorry. I hope your headache goes away. It's the worst. I had a really bad headache like all of yesterday. I think it's because of the heat. Hi, Kyle. Aw, thank you, Kyle. Okay, let's do this. This could be a bad idea. That's enough. No. Okay, guys. Cheers. I just want to say, I actually just really wanted to say thank you and give you all my love. This stream was like really random. I just decided to do it at the last minute, but yeah, it's just wild to me because I don't know, I used to be so shy, like the idea that I'd ever make a YouTube channel and connect to so many of you, like, if you told me this like 10 years ago, I'd be like, no, you're lying, because I was so socially anxious and I couldn't even imagine doing a stream. That would be like my 100% worst nightmare. So I feel really proud of getting to this point, and I feel really grateful for you guys, because just all the love and kind words and just you being here and just chatting to me in comments and just everything. I appreciate it so much. Like, it really means the world, and I hope you know that you're appreciated and loved. And yeah, let's take a sip. I'm much more awkward on lives and in real life than videos, so I'm sorry. Because when I make videos, I literally I stop and start again so many times. I'll start recording and then I'm like, no. Oh my god, I'm missing so much chat. Hi to everyone who just joined. I don't know how to make this bigger. Your text looks tiny on my screen. Okay, actually, cheers. Ding. I'm gonna try this. It's okay. It's okay. It's £4 wine. As far as that goes, pretty good. Oh my god, let me just catch up. I feel like I've missed everything that everyone's written. Okay, Clarkston, good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you have a good night's sleep, okay? Oh, great idea. Thank you, Andrew. Jesse, I'm sending you big hugs back. Hi, Raphael. Hi, Victor. Doing good. Just like overheating, but good. How are you? Hey, Samuel. Thank you, Sergio. I'm so behind. I love a lamp. Love a lamp. Hi, Jay. Thank you, Marine Finn. Thank you. I don't know if you guys can actually hear me when I whisper. I've never tried streaming with this mic. Testing. Drink more, you'll be more confident. Probably would be a bad idea. But thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I can't check it at the moment because my phone is off, because my phone makes the weird interference sound on the stream. But thank you. I appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh. Hey Ashley. Hey Law Ipsum. Oh, okay. Now I know Robert. Yeah, Aaron, there's AC in this little office, but it's off at the moment because it's really loud. But Liam's been at home and he's been like dying. Oh my gosh, Jeremy. Greg says hi. Hi. Hi, Greg. I love you. That's a bit forward. You don't know him yet. Don't listen to her. I love you. Oh, this is a blue Yeti. Oh, are there creepy messages? I'm missing them. That's good, I can't see them. Yes, it's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur nightlight. Oh, I'm from the UK, but my accent is weird, or sometimes I just do weird accents for no reason if I'm nervous. Jeremy for president. Hi, Isako. Hello. We have France in the building. Hey Owen. How did you start ASMR? Well, I started like a year and a half ago. I've been watching ASMR for like maybe 5 years. I actually found ASMR because I used to have panic attacks, so I searched for something to calm me down, and then I found this video which is like a role play to help you calm down from a panic attack, and it actually worked, and I was like, what the hell? So I got really addicted, and I just started watching that person's channel, The Water Whispers. But then she stopped posting because she was dealing with her own mental health. By the way, sorry for the people who've heard this story a million times, but I'm just gonna answer it for those who don't know. Yeah, then I started watching Karuna Satori ASMR, and I watched her channel like every day for like 2 years because I was really, I don't know, I was at a point in my life where I felt really lonely. I was pretty isolated because of reasons that I haven't really talked about certain parts of my life yet, but I probably will when I feel ready to in a video, but I don't know. Anyways, I loved Karuna's channel because she just made you feel like you're with like a best friend or something. And actually it's like that's how her channel is what inspired my intro. It's pretty similar to her intro, which I feel bad about now, because at the time I just thought, oh, I'm gonna do this because I like the way her intro made me feel, but now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have made it so similar. I don't know. Because she has this video called Click Here for a Safe Space, and that was like one of my favorite videos. So anyway, after a while I was like, I'm gonna make my own channel, because after a few years I got to a much better place in my life, like a much happier place, and I was way less socially anxious, and kind of like things started to balance out, so I wanted to try and give back that good vibes that I got and pass it forward. But it took me a really long time to actually start my channel, because I spent like a year trying to make my first video, because I kept making a first video and then being like, no, this sucks, I hate it. But that happened for like a year. I have 30 videos on my hard drive. I should definitely make a compilation at some point. And eventually I just went for it. Like, I just realized I have to overcome this feeling of self-doubt and kind of just do it. Yeah. What did I miss? Hey Orca girl, nobody is tired of you. We love you. I'm sorry that it's been difficult. I just want to send you a big hug. No one is tired of you here. Oh, Anastasia, Karuna is your first ASMR artist too. Oh, I love that. Oh, quite a few of you. Hey Thor. How you doing? Oh, yay, I'm so happy. We have Karuna fans in the chat. Let's go. Do you have any hobbies other than filmmaking? I'm like, oh snap, I don't do anything other than ASMR. No, well, I love... What do I do with my life? I don't know. You know, it's hard to think about that because we're only just kind of coming out of, like, we've been in lockdown for so long that I got so used to life just being not going anywhere. And I think I'm the kind of person, like, the main things that I love is like traveling and seeing friends. I think my dream thing to do would be travel and go on adventures. And I love nature, like I love the idea of hiking and camping and stuff, making fires, going swimming, things like that. But yeah, as for actual hobbies, not really. I get quite fixated on one thing. So I feel like I've just been in an ASMR obsession for a while. What about you guys? What do you like to do? Tell me about yourselves. Tell me your life. Tell me everything. I would love to see you write and illustrate a children's book. Aww, that's really cute. You'd be good at that. You're the one who can draw. Jesse, filmmaking is my kind of hobby. I want to make movies and share my creative vision to people. You should do it. Just go for it. Are you doing any of that at the moment, Jesse? Yay, you like hiking too? It was a year of creativity and imagination in the ASMR community because we couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, I feel like ASMR kept me sane in this 2020 madness. I don't know what I would have done, because I would have felt so alone, because I don't know, this has been such a feeling of community and making so many friends. It's crazy. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. If you ever come to California, you have to come to Santa Cruz. Incredible hikes, mountains, forests, swimming holes. Yes, California. My best friend lives in California, and I want to go back so bad. I actually spent like 2.5 months there last year. Not last year, like in the end of 2019. That's probably the 2 happiest months of my life. But I think that's also because I was with my best friend. Because she moved there like a few years ago. Isn't it more open in the UK now? Yeah, I mean, everything opened yesterday or the day before, but I mean, it's kind of wild that happened. But yeah, I mean, it still takes adjusting to, isn't it? I was talking to Liam about this, how, you know, it's been a 1.5 years of lockdowns and the pandemic, and I think it's been very difficult for most of us, and it's kind of a weird thing when a difficult period starts to come to an end, even though it's confusing because actually it's not over. But at the same time, it's almost as if our minds expect there to be this end date, like, oh, on this date everything will magic and be fine again. But that's not how life works. So I feel like we all have to start processing what we've been through and how our lives have changed, and how we actually just need to adapt to that. I think that's something I'm coming to terms with. It's like, you know, we can't, I don't know, we have to process how that has affected us. Otherwise I think we'll find ourselves feeling sad but not really understanding why, but because we've been restricted for so long, it affects your mind even when you've kind of not thinking specifically about that. Do you know what I mean? Am I making any sense? I'm gonna read what you said about your hobbies. There's too many things. Build Legos and read. Oh my god, Legos, that's nostalgic. I like to build stuff and do home experiments. I've made my own yeast, then used it to make both bread and gourmet apple cider. Wow, that's pretty cool. I fish a lot, kayak and service watches as a hobby. That's cool. Kayaking is fun. Me and Liam went to the Lake District a couple months ago. That was really great. And we went kayaking. That was like the best time of the year. One of the best times. I play music and I'm a music fanatic. I love everything about sound. I've been playing a lot with different musical equipment. That's awesome. I wanna hear your music. Oh my god, I've missed so much. I'm not good at reading a lot of things at once. Like, I go into people's streams on Twitch and I'm always really impressed how they sort of just, like, figure the chat out. Like, I chill out in Fribby's streams and she'll have like 500 or 600 people in chat and like loads of people writing essays, but she'll just bounce and be like, oh yeah, and this and that, and just kind of like make it all make sense. And I don't know how she does it, because I see a few things and I'm like, what? But I have like a very sensitive head. I get distracted really easily, even by music and things like that. So I actually have been looking into, for a long time, researching symptoms of ADHD because I feel like I have it. I'm not gonna self-diagnose, but like I feel like I maybe have that because I read about it like every day and I'm like, I feel that. Collecting coins. I love watching movies, draw pictures, swimming in the pool, and haven't worked it yet till COVID is over. Hope you'll love my storytelling. Jessie, I'm sure you'll be amazing at it. I can't wait till you get started. And maybe there's even some ways you can start now. Yeah, just go for it. I'm excited for you. Hey Crit. Hello, lovely. I like hiking and swimming in creeks. I'm interested in criminal justice area for a career and love to read and write. I like science and geometry and exploring, also ASMR. Whoa, that all sounds amazing. What kind of things do you like to write and read? And which kind of science? Science is fascinating. Like, I wish I'd had teachers in school that would have made me understand the amazingness of life, like the wildness that is life and existence. Because I feel like in school it was always like, oh, learn this thing, like everything seemed boring and irrelevant. But science, like, I always thought science was boring when I was a kid, but actually it's amazing. Like, if you think about how the body works or how the freaking universe exists, like, that is crazy. Existence is wild, honestly. I think about it most days. Like, every day I just wake up and I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, what the hell is going on, honestly? What have I missed? Recently spent all my time learning K-pop lyrics, even though it's not really my thing. Would you be open to doing a collab with another ASMR artist? Yeah, of course. Although collabs stress me out because I get very anxious and I overthink, and I'm not good at deadlines. I think I like one-on-one collabs, but I get a bit too stressed out to do group collabs because I always feel like I'm gonna let the group down. Even though it's silly, but yeah. Nate, I'm sending you hugs. I'm sorry that you've been having a bad day. Also, I saw that somebody else said the same, but it's gone now, so I'm sorry that I didn't respond to that, but I'm just sending a lot of hugs to any of you who are having a rough time or day or week or months. Sending a lot of love. I'm literally so behind on this chat. I'm just gonna have to scroll down. Oh my god. Legion Evo. Hello. Hello, hello. Hey Ev. Hi Antonio. Hey Adrian. Hey Vera. Oh my god, so many cuties have popped up. Oh my god. Robin, thank you so much. Robin, you're always so generous. Oh my god, everybody stop. We have Atlas and Jodie Marie ASMR in the chat. Hey cuties. Google take 50% off memberships? I don't know. I have no idea what they take from memberships. I feel that way about space. If I think about it too hard, it makes me feel weird. I know. Like literally, if you just sit and think about life. I remember the first time I felt this way. I don't know why, I have this memory of being maybe like 7 years old, and I was in my grandma's house, and I went to the bathroom. I was just sitting, I was like on the toilet in my grandma's house doing a pee, and then like I just suddenly out of nowhere started to think about existence, and I just imagined zooming out from the earth and looking at the earth and where I was from space, and I just started to think, oh my god, why does anything exist rather than not exist? And I spaced out. It was almost like definitely not an out of body experience, because I felt like I was there, but I don't know how to explain it. I just felt really different, like for like 5 minutes, and I came out of the bathroom and I tried to explain it to my parents. I was like, guys and they were just like, and I was like in my head, oh my god, I'm gonna forget this feeling, and then it's gonna wear off and I'm just gonna go back to life as usual, and I'm just gonna not realize this thing. And yeah, that feeling has just kept on coming back and then disappearing throughout life. Sorry guys, I know this is getting deep. Jodie, I love you so much. Oh my god, Dylan, aka Hot Wings, hi. It's been a while. Love you, man. Yes, Nate, I like Coldplay. I really like listening to this one version of Fix You. It's like a live version. And if I ever feel really sad, I'll just put that on and just like lie down. And it gets me. Yay, Ev. Done with the day. I'm so behind. Sadine. I don't even know how to say your name properly, but I remember you. I don't know if you're talking to me or Aaron when you said that, but I definitely remember you. Like, you say very sweet things in the comments. Do you ever think you will do more videos talking about social anxiety? Yeah, I should. It's very funny because I remember being like, this is gonna be a series, and then I did 2. I think it's the kind of thing I always put off because I overthink it, because I'm like, oh, I have to think properly about this, and it's also, I guess, it's harder to sit and open up and talk about difficult experiences than, like, it's a lot easier to be like, I'm gonna put face masks on you now, you know? But sorry, I'm distracted by chat. How do I don't know how to even delete things. Anyways, what was I saying? Wow, my brain just got completely sidetracked. Yes, I want to make more videos talking about social anxiety and just things that matter to me and things that have helped me. So yeah, I want to do that more. Oh, Jay, it was you. Okay, so I'm sending you, Jay, some love. Katie, what is your rising and moon sign? You are a Leo sun, right? Right. I don't know what the difference between those things are, but I am a Leo. Yeah. Bathroom epiphanies are the best. Oh my god, I'm literally so behind. I'm sorry, guys. You've had that feeling, Ben? It's like dissociating. It happens to me all the time. It's like, what is anything? Life, existence? Yeah. I have that feeling a lot though. And it's one of the things I actually want to talk about in therapy, because on the one hand it's a cool feeling to be in awe of life. There's like the good side of it, where you're like in awe and you remember how miraculous everything is and the kind of mystery of nature, and I get really into that, of like, I don't know, I feel like I don't really know what I believe, but I feel some kind of connection to something that I don't understand. Like, I feel like in some ways I'm I don't like to say spiritual person, because, like, what does that mean? But I guess that's the point. I don't really, like, there are so many different beliefs and systems, and I just feel like I can't pick one and say that's the truth, that's right. I feel like lots of different things for me speak to me, and I'm like, there surely must be some kind of truth within all these different things, but I don't think I'll ever know. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. I was saying there's a good side of having the kind of existential feelings, but then there's also a side of it for me that is almost a little bit scary, like the feeling of dissociating and not really connecting to things being real. Like, I don't know, I get that a lot with, like, there's so many things going on in the world, like, so overwhelming, and also a lot of bad things that happen in the world, and sometimes I get annoyed at myself, because I'm like, I want to be more of a useful human, I want to help things and do good, but at the same time I almost struggle to connect to anything being real sometimes, and I'd like to learn how to get a little bit more grounded in that way. Yeah, if that makes any sense. But I think it's a balance, because you gotta get grounded, but then you also have to accept that, like, when you're a kid you think all the adults have it figured out, and then at some point you realize, like, everybody's just making this up. as they go along. Sorry if you just heard my tummy rumble. Everyone's making this up as we go along, and I feel like we need to acknowledge that more as a society, rather than like you know, feeling so pressured to act like we have our shit together, you know? If we could just acknowledge a little bit more that we're all making it up as we go, and in that way also have more empathy for each other, because I don't know, just empathy for people who have different beliefs and just making mistakes, and I feel like there'd be less conflict, you know? Anyway, I don't know how this got so deep, and I haven't been paying attention to what you've been saying. But here we are. I'm rambling. I'm so far behind. Welcome, Mixer. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Julian. I'm literally so far behind. Scrolling down. Hi, Cronus. Hi, Trace. How about ASMR roleplay? Deep conversation in the beach at sunset with light guitar tunes and fire cracking. That sounds like a vibe. That sounds like my kind of vibe. Can we all just do that? Can we just go there? Korea 6, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jody. I'm gonna cry. Jody, I love you. Thanks for coming. Guys, I got to meet Jody the other day. It was epic. It was an epic time. I'm sure you all already know Jody, because, you know, you're much more cooler than me. But if you don't, for some reason, go check out Jody Marie ASMR. Give her all your love, because she deserves it. She's hilarious, but also very caring, and just great vibes. What did I miss? It's difficult to talk about it though. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trace, that's true. Thank you. I'm just reading comments from like 10 minutes ago, but I'm trying my best. You've been on a camp, Sadine? What is it? Where are you? Tell us more. That sounds fun. I'm a Leo too. Yes, Anastasia. Leo life. Nate, you're not a burden. You're not a burden here. And nobody is. I know it can be very anxiety inducing being in a live stream, because there's so many messages, and you know, sometimes the streamer or the person on the YouTube channel isn't going to be able to see everyone's messages, just because it's just physically difficult. But that doesn't mean that you're not loved and welcome, and yeah. No one has to feel like a bother here. I really do want that to feel like a safe space, even though, you know, it can get very cheesy when it's just my intro and I say that, but I'm trying to mean it as much as is possible. you know, I care about you guys, even if I can't know each one of you individually to a big extent. Hey Kevin. Isabel said, I just want to tell anyone with anxiety that you matter and you are not nothing anyone. Your feelings are valid and you should not feel shame for your feelings. Yes. Yes, definitely. I think that's a big thing, isn't it? We get anxious and then we feel shame about it because we feel like we've been weird, or we feel like a failed human, you know? And we just feel embarrassed and like we've ruined things for ourselves, but no. But usually we make everything so much worse in our heads. And like anxiety is tough, like it's very hard to control, and that's what people who've never experienced it don't really understand. It's like you can be freaking out and you can know that it's irrational, but you still can't stop it. And you know, it takes a lot to heal from, and the least we could do for ourselves is try not to add that layer of self-judgment, self-loathing, you know? It's hard, but that's like so right what Isabel said, that you don't have to feel shame, and your experience is valid, your struggle. Sometimes I feel like I already died. I'm living in the afterlife right now. Oh my gosh. That made me think of the TV show The Good Place. I wanted to thank you, Katie. I've been struggling with weaning off my antidepressant medication to transition to new ones. And long story short, your videos are always soothing, so thank you. I'm glad. I'm so glad that videos can help a little bit. Like, that can be so tough. Transitioning medication. So, I'm wishing you a lot of strength with that. Oh, Jessie, I'm sorry. Sending you a hug, Jessie. Hi. I don't know how to say your name out loud. I just realized Mew. It's like M3W1. I guess my brain has always interpreted that as Matthew, but I just realized it's not. I'm so behind. Have I missed saying thank you for this donation? Oh my god, Matt, thank you so much. I'm so not good at staying focused that I don't even know if I've said thank you or not already. But thank you so much. You are so sweet. You did not have to do that. Like, you already became my member. This is craziness. Thank you. I love you. Just trying not to burp. Don't mind me. Also guys, Ondarian ASMR has a channel. It is awesome. There's loads of cool collabs. You guys should check out all the ASMR artists in the chat. I'm catching up. I can't multitask. Like, I can either talk and look at chat, but both at the same time. You people who do that, wizards. Hey Anderson, oh my god, it's good to see you. You always leave like the sweetest comment every single video, and I'm just like, thank you. Like, it really means a lot. Like, it really makes a difference when you see comments and you see the same people coming back, and it just makes your heart feel warm. Oh my god, Lucas. Hi Lucas, I love you. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Yeah, Matt, you gotta come next time. It'd be great to meet. Oh, I only just got to the donation in the chat. That's how far behind I am. I'm sorry. This is why I really want to like stream on Twitch, but I'm too nervous. It scares me. Although actually, I've heard that Twitch is a lot more chill than YouTube. Like, the chat doesn't actually go as fast there because you're doing it more regularly, so people just kind of like chill. I'm nervous about a speech I have to make at a big memorial here in Norway. Any tips for handling it? I don't know. I get really nervous speaking in front of crowds, but the thing that I do for not being nervous to make videos, or if I'm on live stream, like for example right now, instead of focusing too much on myself and thinking, oh my god, the big wide world out there is watching, and if I look at those numbers, like 111, like, if I see, I'm thinking about it now I'm getting anxious. But before mentioning this, I wasn't thinking about that. I tried to focus my attention on one, like, when I film on one person, I imagine one person. But if I'm streaming, I kind of just keep my attention on you guys, like the people I'm talking to or the person I'm talking to at that given moment, like you, Burnt. I'm like, instead of thinking about who's watching me, I'm just thinking about you and like picturing that you're an actual person who I'm just talking to. And I guess if you're doing a speech in front of a lot of people, I don't know, because I've never really done that, but maybe I'm imagining myself, and I think maybe if you just focus on a few faces in the crowd, you know, and just focus on the feeling that you actually want to pass them, and kind of remember that each of those people are not scary individually in and of themselves. They're not, you know, if you were just having a conversation one-on-one, you'd just want to kind of pass whatever thing you want to them. So you almost tell your brain to just not notice the large amount of people, and that's something that helps for me, I think. I don't know. Isabel, stop it. Thank you. You're beautiful too. Thank you, Greg. Sophania, hi. I did miss your comment. Sorry, I literally didn't see it at all. So if I ever ignore something, just know that I definitely didn't mean to ignore it. I just sometimes literally can't see everything. All the text is very small. But hi, I'm so glad to see you. I hope that you're doing good. I was on a scout camp. Camp was Viking themed. This sounds fun. I love camps. Like, I used to go on summer camps. My tummy is making weird noises. I used to go on summer camp like every year as a kid. I've talked about this before. But it was literally my favourite thing in the whole world. And I actually feel kind of sad that I can't go anymore. I need to find a new camp for adults. I guess that's like retreats. I want to go on retreats. But they're expensive. Although maybe there are some cheap ones. Meditation retreats or something. Any advice for a junior in high school? How old are juniors? Because there's like American, so I don't know which year group that is. Oh, Jodie. Yeah, Burnt, good luck. I hope it goes well. That sounds big. Thank you, Anderson. Hi, Lauren. Hello, beautiful. I'm really sleepy. I have a hard day tomorrow, so sending hugs. Okay, Sadine. Thank you for being here. Sending a big hug. Hope you managed to sleep and get some rest. I used to go to therapy, but somehow even my therapist didn't get that part that I know most of my fears are irrational and still can't do anything about it. Yeah, sometimes it's really important to find the right therapist. Like, not all therapists are gonna like be good or they might be good but like they don't really click with us. I feel like with therapy it's important to kind of take the time to find someone that works, but that's hard. I mean, I want to find a therapist. I haven't managed yet. I'm actually on the hunt, but I find those things hard. Hi, true believer. Jessie, I'll always be here to give you hugs. And everyone else in chat who's gone through similar. Hi Joe. Hi Asura. Hi Mike. Hello. Hello Mike. Hi Alex. I notice you sound Australian. Why do so many people think I'm Australian? I don't think I sound Australian at all. This is... I'm actually from England, but I know that I do have a slightly weird accent. And I don't know why. I think it's because when I'm from basically age like 16 until 23, I don't really know. No, not 16, more like 18, roughly. Well, my ex was Ukrainian, and basically for a few years all of my friends, literally like all of my friends were non-native English speakers. Like most of my friends were from Europe or from Eastern Europe. I was also trying to learn Russian. I was listening to a lot of Russian for quite a few years. I spent a month, or a couple of months. I don't remember, in Russia, Ukraine. Yeah, and then after that, I feel like my accent changed just because I'm a really like sponge kind of person. Like, I copy the way people around me speak, not on purpose, but just by accident. So I feel like I started to speak with a slightly less strong British accent. And then last year I spent maybe 2.5 months in America because my best friend lives there, and I talked to my best friend on the phone quite a lot, like every few days, and her accent has changed loads. She talks really American-y, like her R's, like she'll say like, I can't do an impression. She doesn't say R's like English person anymore. Anyway, so maybe all of that has led me to having a slightly off accent. I don't know. I just went on a whole lot of a ramble. I'm not usually the type to comment on live streams, but your eyes are super dope. Thank you. Thank you. I need to take some more Tylenol and go to sleep. Oh, Aaron, yes, definitely sleep. I'm sorry that your head is being rubbish. Hopefully tomorrow it might get better. But yes, Tylenol, lots of water. Lots and lots. You know, you and Liam are always welcome to join me in a collab. Yeah, that would be super, super fun. That would be fun. I make ASMR videos, but it's hard to motivate myself. Oh, you make ASMR? I didn't even realize. Is that on this same account that you're typing with, or is that a different account? That's cool. I feel you. It can be a challenge sometimes. Good night, Sophania. I love you. Have you ever been to Mexico? No, I haven't. I would love to go to. I've never been anywhere in South America. But I would like to go. Oh my god. I don't know how to read anything anymore. Twitch is kind of cozy. Yeah, I want to stream on Twitch. Can I speak any other languages? I can speak Russian. Not fluently, but and also I haven't spoken it now for 2 years, so it's gotten a lot worse. But I can speak Russian well enough where it's like, if I'm talking to someone who doesn't know any English, one-on-one, I can get to know them and like vibe with them. But there'll be a lot of me saying, oh, I don't understand. Like, if I don't know how to say something, I'll be able to say it in other words, and they'll help me a lot. But if I'm in a group, I get very lost. Hey Jose, hi. Oh my god. Hey Jack. Are you left-handed? No, I am right-handed. Hi, fishery engineer. Oh my gosh. Nino, oh my god, thank you so much. Harry, oh my god, thank you, guys. And Lauren, I'm dying. You guys are too generous, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. He is too sweet. I feel like I'm missing so many things. Hello from Russia. Hello. Привет. Oh, like 16 or 17. Between 15 to 18, I'm going to be 16 in my junior year this year. Oh, hi Maz. Hi Maz. Good to see you, dude. You gotta come to the next meetup. Okay, wait, so we're gonna go back to that question about any advice for being a junior. So that's like age 16, okay? Do I have any advice? I was a big freaking mess when I was 16. So I'm trying to think, what would I tell myself? What would I tell myself? Crystal ball, oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me think. Well, I would tell myself to try to care less what people think and try to just be myself more. But that's really hard to do. I think because I was really socially anxious, so I always kind of assumed that nobody would like me and that everyone would find me annoying. And I think one thing I would try and help myself with, if I could go back and talk to 16-year-old me, is I'd say, like, I would wish I could have had more empathy for other people to understand that, like, everybody is going through their own experience and so many more people around you are kind of self-conscious and have their own shit going on than you realize. So I think at school there's so much of this kind of trying to impress each other, and we all want to be liked, and that makes everything really hard because I don't know. But if I could have just kind of had a bit more empathy for those around me and realized that they were struggling too, and they weren't just sitting there thinking I'm weird. No, they had their own thing. So if I could have just let go of caring so much what they think about me and just somehow found the place where I could just connect to those people and realize that they aren't so scary, then I wish I could have done that. But I don't feel like me saying this has been helpful, because when you're feeling those things, it's really hard to get out of it. I don't know. School can be a really hard time. But I'd say there's no point trying to be somebody you're not to try and fit in. Because if you actually embrace who you are, and sometimes you don't know who you are, but if you kind of just try to be who you are as much as you can, you'll actually find the right people. Because what's the point of trying to be friends with someone if they only like you if you're pretending to be someone else? You don't need those kind of people. You want people who are gonna love you for you. I don't know, I feel like this hasn't been very helpful, but these are just my thoughts. I'm glad you had a good therapist, Matt. That's really good. And Isabel, yay. I'm glad you guys have therapy. This is good. Oh my god, there's more of you. Yes. You have the Keira Knightley flavour of British accent. That actually kind of makes sense. I don't even know if that makes sense. My dog just came in my room, looked at, took my sock, and then ran downstairs. Oh my god, that's so cute. I want to be a dog. Like, how good would life be if you could just be a dog? Or a cat? Okay, Isabel. Bye. Oh my god, you said this ages ago. I was probably rambling about all that. Oh, okay guys, go check out Isabel Loves You. I'll check out your account. Yeah, I know Ukraine is a different country from Russia, but I've been to both places. I just meant I've been to both. And I was in Kiev in Ukraine, so I like the people I was with were speaking Russian more than Ukrainian. In the kind of like the people specifically I was with. But yeah. Where are you from? You should do a cleaning ASMR for motivation to clean. I was actually thinking about doing that. Like, genuinely. Because I find it really hard to do adult normal tasks. So do you know what your MBTI personality type is? I do not. I do not know. Yeah, I'm very delayed. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and just scroll down. Hi, Coda Skyline. How are you? Good to see you. Gary. Taking care during your period. I could make one of those. Karuna's story has like really funny one called like Aunt Flo something something, I don't remember. She has this roleplay where she's like being your period. Like I can't remember what she does, but it's really funny. It made me feel better. Hey Blue Bee. Hola. El verbos. Okay, I'm not gonna try and say this. Hi Light Shadow. I was wondering if anyone had advice on creating a safe space in your mind. I've been struggling with panic attacks and loneliness lately. Also advice on how to handle living alone. Hi Penicillin on Wax. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bluebee, I don't know. I find it really helps me to put on comforting like videos. Obviously you already know that because ASMR. But sometimes ASMR can be too sleepy because you can't listen to ASMR 24/7. But I like listening to channels that just have a good vibe. Like recently I've been listening to a channel called Hindz, like HINDZ. And he is really, really chill. He just talks about, I don't know, life things, just about mindset stuff. And he always will like make you a little cup of tea, or he's always making tea is his thing. And just putting stuff like that in the background helps me. But yeah, it can be hard to be alone. Safe space in your mind. I don't know. Sometimes meditating can help with just changing how your brain feels. But it can be really difficult at first. I kind of always, if I ever try to meditate, the first 5-10 minutes sucks, and you're just even more aware of all your anxious thoughts and stuff. So I can't really do it without listening to a kind of guided thing. But usually if I try and stick with it, after about 10-15 minutes it starts working, and I kind of start getting into a more relaxed like place where I get more grounded. And sometimes just trying to do a grounding exercise, like focusing on what I can see in the room, what I can hear. Like there's that exercise where you choose 5 things. I don't really know exactly how it works. You choose 5 things you can see, you can hear, and like see what you can taste, smell, like touch. All your senses, just engage with each one. So it can help, but I don't really know. How old are you? I am 25. I'm going to be 26 in August. Good night, Jessie. That's true. I didn't discover who I really was until my late 20s and early 30s. Now I'm 37. I'm more comfortable about who I am. You speak. I'm 43 and I'm at my most happy and productive when I can get myself into a frame of mind where I don't give a fuck what others think. Not in a mean way, but to be free. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There's a difference between not caring what people think and not caring about people. So I think the best state of mind is like to somehow get to where you don't care what people think of you, but you still care about people. You still and then that's like a perfect balance, because to completely not care what anyone thinks, and then you can go off into the realm of being like a dick, you know. But when you care too much, it's not healthy for you or for anyone around you. You can actually give more and be more of a light to others when you stop caring what they think, I think. When I turned 40, it was like a switch went off. I didn't give a crap what others thought anymore. 40s were great. Now I'll be 53 next week and I'm changing my life and feel so much more motivated. Adulting is so overrated. Gary, do you have pizza? Do you have pizza today? Gary always has pizza when streams are happening. So. I'm good, thank you, Coda Skyline. Oh, thank you, Bert. Love you, Bluebee. I wish I could take everybody's anxious feelings away, but I know it doesn't work like that. But yeah, I love you guys. Hey Adrian, just calling down after work and find you busy at it. Oh. Is your birthday Friday the 13th? No. It's on the 17th. 17th of August. Tried to do a video in Russian. Oh my god, no. My Russian's not good enough. It would be too embarrassing for like if any actual Russian person will listen to it. Okay, good night, Umber. I love you. You never have to stay just because you have the mod thing. Don't worry. You always can go whenever you need to. Love you. Thank you so much for everything. For the cute picture on Instagram. Hey, Christopher. Thank you. Is she really drinking wine? Oh my god, I forgot about the wine, guys. Too much rambling. Let's have some more. Oh, Bluebee, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're here. Bluebee, I don't know, I've probably mentioned this loads of times, but there's this one video that really helps me when I'm having a panic attack. Let me find it. You can have some typing ASMR. Okay, I'm gonna post this in chat. This is like the first ASMR video I ever found, and it's for panic attacks, and I really, really liked it. But I understand we are all different, so not everything's gonna work the same for everyone, but I really like that video. I always have pizza. Yes. Hello, C. I wish I could hide from life right now. I feel that. I'm sorry you feel that way, Chippy. But yeah, sometimes it can be too much, you know? Just too much at once. just try to take care of yourself. Hello, Carlos. Okay, good night. I'm just gonna call you like Muthin. Muthin. M3W1 the 1 and good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. Спасибо, что был тобой. Is that even? I don't even know. Can someone invent teleportation? I know, it would be so good if we could just hang somewhere in some wooden cabin, like a big one. That sounds really dodgy. In like the woods, in the mountains, with like just a big retreat for ASMR people. That's like my dream. Can we go there? I gotta clean my room, but I don't want to. Do it! Do it! When I have to clean but I don't want to, I try to just do one little bit at a time, you know? Just one corner, like just pick one thing, like the desk or the floor or the clothes, or just decide to take all the rubbish out. And if you just do one little bit at a time, it's less scary. Oh, Lauren, you know her as well. That's cool. Oh my god, I think I actually caught up with the chat. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I want s'mores and pizza. Yeah, I know we can make a bonfire. Make s'mores. This will be good. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. But yeah, I am actually a very messy person. I'm trying to be better because my boyfriend is like a very tidy person. We are very opposite, like, in many ways. Guys, I need your opinion on this, okay? Which side are you on? Because I have been told. So my best friend and my boyfriend both have commented about the fact that I am a cupboard lever opener. I leave cupboards open and I don't even realize that I'm doing it. You know, it's because if I'm cooking, I get so focused on the meal that, you know, I don't have time thinking about cupboards, okay? And then, like, 2 hours later, I'll just see Liam go around like, how does she do this? She's a monster, like closing all the cupboards. And when I lived with my best friend for 2 months, she was like, there are 2 types of people in this world. People who leave cupboards open and people who don't. And I think it's really irrelevant. What are your opinions? We found the bottom of the chat. I'm going to use that as my dream fuel. Sitting around a fire in the mountains making s'mores. Yes. Do I have a favorite ASMR artist? You know, it's hard to say because I mean I'm friends with a lot of ASMR artists. You know, so it's like if I'm talking in terms of friendship. You know, we could never say favourite, because I know that's not what you mean anyway, but because there's a lot of people I'm friends with but I don't even watch their videos, just because I don't watch a lot of ASMR, especially anymore. Since I started making it, it kind of changed for me. Like, I hang out in Twitch streams more now since making ASMR. Anyways, but in terms of just content, I think Grace V at the moment is my favourite, and I've been watching a lot of Whispers of the Wolf ASMR. I like watching Alley Cat Tingles. Yeah, but I don't listen to a lot of ASMR anymore, to be honest. I just find it different than I used to. Planning to retreat in the woods. I never had s'mores. Oh my god, s'mores are great. My philosophy: if it doesn't kill anyone or contribute to the end of the world, who cares? That's right. That's right, Gary. I leave mine open all the time. You see, I'm a cupboard slammer. Practically punch them closed in with speed cooking. Okay. That's another approach. Hey Stuart, what's up? I tend to leave them open till I'm through with the thing that lives in there. Oh dear, I'm a cupboard closer. Less likely to smack your head. I'm 5'11", so best not to have cupboards open when I'm around. I'm rather accident prone. Do you have any favourite non-ASMR YouTubers? Probably Heinz. Like the guy I was just talking about. I'm actually watching him most days. Heinz. Although, you know what's funny? He's not an ASMR channel, but like, his videos are definitely ASMR. Like, and I think he's aware of that, like, because he speaks softly, and it's always very calm and very chill, and he makes a cup of tea at the beginnings, or sometimes in the middle, and I've heard him mention ASMR like a few times, so I feel like his videos are ASMR for me, but in a way. I used to watch, who else did I used to watch? I don't know. Thank you so much, Katie. My first time here, and I want to say a few things. You're a fantastic person. You made me feel much better with your ASMR videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here, and welcome to the fam. I appreciate you reaching out and saying that. I'll worry about it when there's a cupboard police. I'm too tall not to care about open cupboards, especially if they're near the sink, because I know my tall ass will bump into it. Okay, I've never thought about this. So tall people, this affects tall people more. Okay, I'm not tall. You know, it was funny at the ASMR artist meetup the other day. So we had like a meetup of maybe like 15 ASMR artists in London, and you never really know how tall anyone is from their videos, because we always just see this, and it was really funny to like have everybody's height be a surprise. When I saw people in real life, I was like, oh, way taller than I thought. You're way smaller than I thought. Katie, how do I meet people or become more confident in the world? The pandemic really hindered my social presentation. Vimanis said, when we try to please everyone, we end up losing ourselves. Oh, wait, I missed the first part. This chatmate got me thinking. The ability to be yourself can be challenging when people expect lots of different things from each other. When we try to please everyone, we end up losing ourselves. Being natural brings out our own unique beauty. That's what most of us really like. Our natural beauty is more real than the current trends. It's very hard to tell what people like these days anyway. Being natural always works. You're naturally beautiful inside and out. That shines true. Thank you for being you. Yes, I feel that. I agree. And Brashams, how to meet people? I don't know. I feel like the easiest way to meet people is by going to some sort of event for something that you're interested in, you know, where you can meet people who are also into that thing. Like, for example, a couple of years ago I went on this meditation retreat. I actually found this retreat that was pretty cheap because it was what's the word? I don't remember the word. But they made it cheap on purpose because they wanted people to be able to come. And that was a great way I could meet people because it was kind of an organized thing, and they actually helped us to do that. So, I mean, I'm into meditation, but someone else, you might be into loads of different things, but often there are events where people can come and do those things, and sometimes it's hard because you think, oh, the events are going to be expensive, but sometimes you can find things that aren't, like clubs of things, and once you're there at somewhere, then there's the hard part of actually being able to talk to anyone, because it's, you know, anxiety inducing. But one thing I've found, but back when I was really socially anxious, I never really knew how to start a conversation. I never knew how to, like, talking to someone for the first time would be like hell for me, because I'd be overthinking, what do I say, how do I sound good, like, so that they like me, and I'd end up just freaking out so hard the whole time that it's almost like I couldn't even hear what they were saying. I could just hear my own thoughts, my own heart, like, racing. But later I realized that I learned more how to be in the moment with the person I'm talking to, and to realize that it doesn't matter so much what I'm saying. Like, what you say actually doesn't really matter. The most important thing is just showing this willingness to engage with someone, and, you know, that person is human too, so they also just want to be liked. They also just want to meet someone who's nice. So if you show them this willingness to connect, you show them a nice, kind attitude towards them. You know, maybe you ask about them, their life, or maybe you compliment them on something that you just noticed, or I've found that sometimes, often for me, being vulnerable and just being honest is actually the best way to start a conversation. So, for example, now when I'm at a party, when am I at a party? I haven't been to a party in a long time, but if I'm at an event and I don't know how to start a conversation with someone, I'll usually just tell them, like, I'll usually just say, hey, oh my god, there's so many people here, I'm a little bit nervous. And it's actually okay to say that. It's okay to say, hey, I'm not used to socializing. And most often I found people react to that really well, because either they often feel the same. Often most people respond to me and they would say like, yeah, me too, my god, like COVID, that was a thing. And or if this was before COVID, they'd say, yeah, it's a lot. And then a kind of conversation gets going from there, just from you both kind of opening up. Or if that person's confident and they're not feeling it, then usually, if they're a nice person, they will just support you, and the conversation will still get going from there. So I've found actually being honest and vulnerable has helped me to connect with people much more than, before I would try and pretend like I was confident, but that would usually not work out, and it would feel, that it wouldn't quite click. And another thing I talked about in one of my videos is that I think anxiety makes us feel like a friendship has failed before it's even begun. So we'll have a first conversation and it didn't quite feel good, and then we'll just say, okay, well, forget that, I'm not gonna talk to them ever again because it didn't go well. But actually, friendship takes time, and it's actually really normal for the first conversation or first few conversations to be a bit sticky, like a bit not quite flowing, because that's natural, because when people meet for the first time, it just takes a while to kind of open up. So I'd say also give things time, like don't rule something out, go back and have the next conversation, the second, third, and just be patient with it. That's what I'd say. Sorry, I just did a really long ramble answer again where I didn't look at the chat. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Oh my god, where am I? I've completely lost where I am with the chat. Matt, oh my god. Matt. Hi, Matt. There's several Matts in the chat now. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, go to Skyline, that's okay. You don't have to say a lot, but we're just happy you're here too. Okay, good night, Bernd. Good night. Thank you for coming. Give us names. One of my favorite way to meet people is what we call in France the Kinget. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kinget. This is a place where you can listen and dance on old music, and you can invite anybody to dance with you. That sounds cute. That would make me so nervous. Oh my gosh, dancing on top of socializing with new people. Oh, hey, Andrew. I'm glad. yeah, it's funny because being vulnerable with someone new feels like the scariest thing. But what I've learned is that's the best thing. And I think we are always overestimating how confident other people are in relation to ourselves. Like, we always think everybody else has got it, they're fine, and I'm the only one. It's just not true. I told a story of, in one of my social anxiety videos about, in my last year of uni, because at university I didn't really make any friends, because it's a long story, but I didn't have friends at uni, and it's funny because I remember, like, really wanting to, be friends with this guy in, like, my first year, second year. I don't really remember, but I remember, at the beginning, like the first few weeks, I tried to talk to people, but I just kind of had this overwhelming feeling that no one likes me. It was irrational, like it wasn't true, but and I remember meeting this one guy and thinking, oh, he seems like really cool, like he seems like he's got his shit together, like he wouldn't care what anyone thinks. And it wasn't just him, but I remember thinking that about a bunch of people, but he's relevant to the later story. Anyway, 2 years later, I was in a class. It was like a documentary filmmaking module, and we had to work in partners, because there was only enough cameras and microphones to go around, and like, so we ended up getting partnered, me and that guy, and like, I can hear noises outside, and it's just so funny because we ended up becoming really good friends, and he was like the only friend I made in uni, and it's just because we had to, because we were working together. But it turned out, like, 2 years before that, I'd wanted to be friends with him, but I was too nervous. Like, I thought that he was too cool for me or something. But it turned out he actually had, like, anxiety himself, and he also found things really nerve-wracking, and he said he remembered me and that he wanted to be friends. And both of our anxieties meant that we were, we never became friends until 2 years, 3 years later. So everything I'd assumed about him, that he was completely confident, was wrong. And that's often the case. So it's like, if either one of us had had the courage to just have a chat and be like, hey, I'm really nervous, uni's really overwhelming, we could have become friends so earlier. So I guess I've had a lot of experiences like that in life, where later you realise that all your assumptions about someone or about a group of people was completely wrong. So I think that helps with socialising as well. It's just trying to let go of your judgments of people and kind of give people the benefit of the doubt. And anyway, you don't want to be friends with someone mean. So if you do find someone who's not very nice, and they respond to your vulnerability or your kindness with something mean, you just have to learn how to get to a place of being like, okay, well, that's not the kind of person I want in my life then. That person's not worth my care, my time. Anyways, I went on another ramble. I keep rambling today, but I'm trying to do a balance, because sometimes if you read only all the chat, it can be too much. But if you only speak and you don't look at the chat now. Hi Liam. Hello. 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 I love you. Colin, hi. Ashwater Skydust. Hey Les. Aw, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're part of the community too. You make a big difference. Lava Lamp said, I think what I've realized is not everyone is going to click with you. I'm usually very quiet, and that's not giving up, it's just not putting the pressure on to make a good conversation. People like you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's like learning to accept yourself and how you are as well. Like, it's okay to be more quiet. For sure. Oh, thank you, Louis. Sending a hug back. It's a bit on your head. Oh, I haven't seen a video like that, Bluebee, but that sounds very good. That sounds very tingly. I would have smothered you with a friendship. Yeah, for sure, Colin. Letting go of judging yourself or thinking you're disliked seems important. You have to somehow learn how to get your validation from within yourself, which I don't know how you do that. I feel like I've gotten to that place, but I don't know how I got there. To be honest. I think a lot of listening to people telling me that over and over again. Like, I would listen to a lot of YouTube videos, motivational kind of like things, people talking about it. Well, thank you, Diego. Thank you for existing. Clean, Anastasia, clean. Step 1. Just get the bin and just take all the rubbish out. Put it in the bin. That's how I always start with that. An unkind person is self-selecting their way out of your life. Yeah. Who is this Liam fellow? Liam is Tippy Tappy ASMR and is also my boyfriend. But I don't regret it. Hello, my name is Andy. Hi, Andy. Nice to meet you too. Welcome. I can share that video if you like. Yeah, Bluebee, go ahead. You can share it if you want. I'm new to the ASMR community. Well, welcome. I still feel new, even though I've been making ASMR for 1.5 years, but I feel like this 1.5 years has been mostly COVID, so I feel like time has just been weird. So I still feel like I started my channel yesterday, but welcome, Sonic Whispers. I hope you enjoy the journey. Where are you from? Tony Pilot. Hello. Hello, Anthony. Of course I remember you, don't be silly, oh my gosh. You're like one of the most supportive people on the channel. You've been here for a long time. I don't forget people. You know, sometimes people come in the stream like they comment on every video and they come in the stream like, do you remember me? I'm like, yeah, of course, dude. I look forward to your comment like every day. I'm like, you underestimate my social life. I hope the same for you too, Nate. I really hope you get there. Your phone died. My phone's off because my phone was making some weird interference sound. I have no idea how tall I am. I have no idea. I'm not very tall. But I'm not very short. I'm pretty average. I appreciate you, Charles. You always leave like a banger comment. Always makes me laugh. Get a pair of wireless headphones. That's true. That's true. What? Why was the message retracted? Thank you, Liam. I hope you're having a good night. Yeah. Of course I remember your name. It's because of that video where you guys had to send me pictures. I don't know if some of you have seen. Ages ago I made a video where I asked you guys to send me pictures, and like 3 pictures that make you happy, either that you took or that you were in, and a little bit about it. So I remember your one because I made it the thumbnail, the waterfall. Because your pictures were really beautiful. Then the camera goes off, you say, I don't remember him. No. Spelling mistakes. Oh, okay. Oh, you have a bath there. That's good. Like, oh my god. I made it to the bottom of the chat again. Can you guys hear if I whisper? Should we do some ASMR? Should we make it more cozy? I wish I would afford a new camera to practice more photography. I'll just keep going. I think you have like skills. Yes, whisper us some secrets. Oh, I don't know. What are some of my secrets? I'm still waiting for this security dude. Oh, yeah, probably that will actually happen at... Oh no, actually I think I was streaming really late last time. I think that was at like 2 AM. I'm actually gonna have more wine, then maybe I'll think of secrets. I never get white wine. I don't know what happened today. I'm like a very red wine person, but today we got the £4.50 Tesco white wine. Okay, bye, baby. Bye, bye, bye. You guys can't handle my secrets. What are your secrets, Nate? Hey. Hey, DJ McMo. Hello. Guys, I literally forgot to I forgot to ever share that. Guys, ages ago, DJ McMo. Wait, oh my god, I'm blanking out on your name. But anyways, he made me, wow, my sentences are not working. Let me just actually find words. DJ McMo made a whole music mixtape. Is mixtape the right word? I literally don't know what the word for it, but there's a lot of music in a row. I can't function today. Anyway, they used my voice from that retreat, sleep retreat video. They put my voice on top of some funky music, and it sounded really cool. It sounded really spacey, and I vibed with it. I was gonna share it at the time, and then I literally forgot. Feel free to share that in the chat because it was cool. Yeah. I should have shared that on my Twitter. I literally don't know how to speak English, and now I'm sipping wine, so that's gonna go downhill. The other day, someone was reading my description, and they were like, "Oh, I didn't know this was a British word." I said de-wind instead of unwind, and they were like, "Oh, is that how Brits say it?" And I was like, "No, I think I've just made that up." Yeah, of course. I really appreciate your support as well. You're a channel member. I never know how to describe music. What kind of music is it? Electronic? No? Something. Where are you guys all from? Good question. Where is everyone from? Well, I know most of you. Progressive house. Sorry, please excuse my ignorance of describing music things. But yeah. Melodic house and techno. What does the music smell like? Guys, I got asked out for the first time. I've got no one else to tell, so yeah. I said no though, but it was cool. Woo! That's fun. I love that. It's I said no, but someone still asked. Nice. Why did you say no? New York, Austria. That's cool. We got Australia. Oh my god, it must be the morning in Australia, right? Is it 10 a.m. in Australia? San Francisco, Portugal, Wisconsin. I never been asked out, lol, lucky. I get too anxious to ask someone. Canada. Hi Ahmed. 8 a.m. That is wild. It's 11 p.m. here. I'll put a headline in the papers. California. I practice by asking out my cat. She always says yeah. It was good tactics, good strategy though. Hi from Tokyo, 7 a.m. Oh my god. That is wild. That is very early in the morning. I follow you from Egypt. This is so cool. We have a global family. I would stay away from from your best friend's girlfriend. Oh dear. Hello, I'm Jonathan and I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Wow, this is so cool. We have like all of the continents, I think. Oh my gosh. Keep calm and do ASMR. Can you guys hear if I whisper or is it too quiet? Because sometimes on live streams when I whisper, people are like, I can't hear you. Because when I make videos, I always edit the sound up. Like I'll turn the sound way up, so but I'm using a different mic today, so maybe it's fine. Please let there be someone from Antarctica. Okay, are you guys vibing with whispering? Should I go to whispering? I'm sitting in the dark, so I have no idea what the time is in Bethnal Green. Oh my god, you're in Bethnal Green. East London, what's up? I know, it is so warm. Polar Bear just joined. Yeah, I feel that lava lamp. Sometimes you just don't feel it. I'm vibing with the whispers. Screaming is fine by me. Scream into the mic. Okay, I think it's time for more wine. I've been really careful to not overdo it because, you know, things can get a bit wild if I get too intoxicated. But look, we've hardly had anything, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine to have another little glass. That is pretty moderate. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's like just one little glass. Oh my god. She's like, I'm fine, and then pours the whole thing over myself. It's fine, you can't see it. I'm just looking at the viewfinder. You can't see the mess that is me. I'm actually not. I was looking at the chat while trying to pour a glass of wine. Nothing happened here. Oh my god, guys. Good thing I have towels from the role plays. This is the towel I used in my last video to wipe your cute little face. I could use it on myself now. Don't mind me, just gonna wipe the chair. Oh, I'm gonna flash. I'm just gonna stay seated. Da da da. It's good I'm not on Twitch, then someone could clip this. Okay, we're gonna try again. Oh my god, did I accidentally flash? This top is very low. I'm wearing a top though. All the creeps in the chat just like went, yeah. They're like, show us your feet. Wait, I'm just trying to clean this chair. I don't think I can do that. Okay, we're just gonna stay seated. I had to clean the chair because it's like wet underneath. Okay, we're just gonna pretend nothing happened. Back to business as usual. Oh my god, you actually watched the video. Yeah, this used to be white. Hi Susan. Don't. My arms are toned. No. Are these guns? Are you seeing these guns? No, there's nothing there. I haven't moved or exercised for like a year. I know you because of Carol. Oh my god. I love Carol. Like the Carol. Carol ASMR. No. She's better than me. She's always very mean to me. But in a loving way. Hi, positive reality. I thought that's what your mods were for. Okay, we're good. Have to remember that. Only drink on mountaintops. I do like meditation, although I don't do it hardly enough, as I kind of wish I did. But whenever I do it, it's really good. It's really good. Torrent. Swole. I'm still like soaking with like wine all over me. I'm gonna have to walk back and it's gonna look like I wet myself. Cause I'm not at home. I'm at like our little office where we record videos. So yeah, the live streams are a bit more chaotic than videos. At least it was white wine, not red. True. That's fate, because I never get white wine. If it was red, I would just look. Well, I'd look like I'd like perioded myself, which is fine. That happens. Take a chair as cover. Here for the chaos and quirkiness. You know, if I actually decide to stream on Twitch, I need to learn how to actually do ASMR triggers, because pretty much all of my videos are just comfort vibes. Like I'm not good at actual triggers, because you know, you see these people on Twitch and they're doing all this like mic scratches and weird sounds with those gloves and like all kind of crazy things where you're just like, like, you know, and it like gives you actual tingles. So I feel like if I were to start streaming on Twitch, I mean, the main thing I'd enjoy is just conversation, but I feel like for ASMR, I really like when streamers are doing triggers at the same time. I mean, I should learn that for YouTube as well. I feel like it's more boring when it's just talking, but I'm actually just really bad at triggers. Are there any triggers that you really like? We could try it out now. We could try it out. Because I finally have the Blue Yeti, which before I was using these little Rode mics, which they're actually technically better than the Yeti, but like they're much better. But because they're so small, you can't really do some of the standard triggers on them. Make a liquid sounds. That'd be cool. It smells like wine and dress. That does kind of seems sus. Just a random thought, but if you had to choose one favorite song and one favorite band, what would they be? Oh my god, I don't know. That question stresses me out so much. Literally, whenever anyone asks me my favorite music, I'm like, I gotta go. I think it's because I have so many different sides to my personality that I really enjoy such different types of music, depending on like what mood I'm in. Like, I can equally enjoy something really like hippie-ish, like not hippie-ish, I don't know the word, like, or I can listen to like AC/DC and be like, yeah, or like Kiss, like, I was made for loving you, baby, or I can listen to like I like Ed Sheeran. I like the, like, a lot of, I feel like I've always loved Ed Sheeran, and like so many people in my life have been like to me, oh my god, like that's so mainstream, like, oh, it sucks, like it's so cheesy and rubbish. And I'm like, and I feel like when I was a teenager I used to be really sensitive to like what people would think about music, because people could be really judgy. Like, I always had friends who were just into really like specific cool music, and I'm just there like, I'm pretty basic. But I've come to a point where I don't care. You shouldn't have any shame about what music you like. If you like it, then it's good for you, you know. Freaking just enjoy it. But I like loads of different types of music. Like, I feel like the examples I gave are just like very random, but I could enjoy most different genres of music. So to pick one is like a nightmare. Mind the Killers and Somebody Told Me. Oh my god, that song is really nostalgic. That song reminds me of being like 14. Hence why I created my Spotify playlist per mood. Yeah, I should do that. You should make your own niche triggers. Yeah. I prefer talking ASMR. Triggers are what I prefer streaming via YouTube than Twitch because I myself am not a conventional trigger ASMR. Oh, yeah, I love GB singing as well. Singing streams are good. And oh my god, I love when Fribby sings in her streams. That's crazy. She is so talented. Finger flutters. Oh my god, it's too hot. I can't even do it. It doesn't make sounds. I'm like, my hands are too sweaty. I just, oh dear. I'm sorry. That was very loud. Put this away. Deep breathing ASMR. It's true. I like that as well. Not a sound, but light triggers. We've actually got a little torch here somewhere. No idea where it's gone. My desk is too messy to find it. I'm fascinated by world music. I also love death and black metal. I really like punk rock music. Oh, the chat just jumped. I always like Queen. I love Queen. Yes, that is a banger. Wanna share playlists? Yes. Shakira. I'm a mood type person at times also. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is good. Dan, hey. Hey Dan. Rip X Dog, thank you. Thank you so much. What face got screenshotted? I know, I wish I could sing. I can't really sing. Do you like beach house? I don't know that. I need to get going, but thank you for being such a bright light. I'm grateful that I get to live in a world that includes your generous heart. Oh my god, Lauren. Thank you. That is so sweet. You've been such a spark in this community already, and yeah, thank you for being here. You are lovely. Do you like Bowie? Yes. Hi from Greece. Hi. Okay, Gary, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your generous donation. You're so kind to so many ASMR artists. I love you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay, I'll check them out. Hi, Sircam. Welcome. You just missed me spilling wine all over myself. Oh, you made it for the burp. Okay. Imagine your first time here, and that's how you get introduced. I'm pretty sure she can sing. No, I can't sing. I can't sing. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. I think another half an hour. I'm even wearing the wine. I would pay for a Katie Whisper hum stream. We can do some whispering. We can do some humming. I don't know what I could hum. Tibby, hi. My go-to podcast, I don't know. I don't know any podcasts right now. Okay, Adrian. Thank you so much. Good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Good night. Good night. Hey, Ray Jakin. Hey, Maxime. Oh, thank you. I was actually so disappointed with the bath video because I really liked that video with the little bathtub, but the microphones, I think something went wrong with the microphones, so the sound of the whole video was a bit like grating on the ears. Like, it sounds a bit I don't know, like distorted. So I was really upset about that video, but it's so weird because hardly anybody seemed to notice. I thought I was gonna get loads of comments being like, this sound sucks, but it didn't. Does your boyfriend like when you whisper to him? Yeah. Yeah, he does. He likes when I do ASMR on him. Oh, I probably said your name all wrong. Ryakin. I don't know how to say your name. I'm glad you guys liked it. It's just so funny to me. Like, to me, it's so obvious that the sound sounds bad. But I wonder, maybe that's just like when you're an ASMR artist or when you make music or something like that, you're more sensitive. But to me, it's obvious. Like, I can't even listen to that one. It just makes me sad. But maybe, I don't know, maybe for most people it's not a big deal. We should do a movie night. We should have a movie night in general. Hey, Nath. Thank you. Thank you so much. Pop filter might help to make more delicate whispers less grating. Oh, that is an idea.
Firstly, oh my god, thank you. Thank you for like being here so long. I didn't hear before, but is there a Discord I'm not aware of? Basically I have a Discord for my patrons. So yeah, I have a Discord, but it's on Patreon. I feel bad because I always feel bad whenever like I have thought about whether I should make a big public Discord, but I think it's just too overwhelming for me, because you've seen how I get even with like live stream chat. When it goes too fast I get overwhelmed, and I think if I just had a big public Discord I would get too overwhelmed and not really know how to keep it as a cozy, safe space. Like, I wouldn't really know how to moderate it. Maybe eventually I will do it when I become more, like, get more experience in that. But for now I have it on Patreon because it's smaller, so we kind of all get to know each other better on there. Yeah. Okay, good night, positive reality. Thank you so much for coming. That's great to see you. Movie night with pizza. Oh my god. Penicillin on wax, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Like, your comments always make my day because you've been here supporting me for so long, and you always keep your comments just short and sweet, which is like, I like that because you're just like, hey, I'm here, and you say something really cute, and like, yeah, I hope you know that it makes a difference. Thank you. Yeah, Bluebee. For sure. I mean, I find it hard enough to moderate the Discord that I already have, even though I don't hardly need to moderate it because everybody is amazing and everyone's pretty chill. But occasionally I will change something, and because I'm such a strong, like, people pleaser, I feel guilty even if I just say a tiny thing. Like the other day I was like even if I just say a small thing like, oh, hey guys, maybe just like, this thing should be said in this particular channel. I will feel guilty for saying something, even though I know that it's fine for me to say that because it's my server and I'm not being a big meanie. I'm just moderating things how I would like it. But even then I get overwhelmed. So if it was a big server and you had people coming in and trolling, it would be a lot. I feel like I'm less good at dealing with all that kind of stuff than most people, because a lot of people will like, a lot of my friends who are creators, they're very good at just being like, this person needs to leave, like, I don't care, like, let's get this person out. But I'm not good at that because I try to be empathetic to everyone, and mostly that's a good thing, but sometimes it leads me, it's almost like I go too far. It leads me to not really know how to deal with certain situations, because if I have empathy for everyone and say somebody's being inappropriate, I need to learn how to draw the line. sometimes it's hard for me because I will try and empathize and be like, okay, well, where's that person coming from? Why are they doing this? Maybe they didn't mean to do this and that. So it's a good thing on one hand because I'm trying to be understanding and kind of, you know, communicate with people, but on the other hand, I think I'm learning how to be better with boundaries and just tell people, no, like that's not, that's not really what I want in this space. Yeah, ASMR servers are usually pretty chill though, that is true. I'm just such a big overthinker. I cleaned my dresser and desk and made my bed. Yes, Anastasia. Anastasia actually cleaned. Hey, Anonymous Samaritan. It's good to see you. Boundaries are important, yeah. Overthinker Club. You're self-reflective and considerate, but this can become overwhelming when you try to please everyone. You simply can't. But it's horrible all the same knowing you might upset someone. Yeah, like, I think I am overly sensitive to upsetting people, which I have to learn how to be better with. Like I'm just gonna go back to soft spoken, I think, because I can't I can't super whisper things when I'm getting into something. Like, I am way more sensitive to, like, if I feel like I've upset someone by accident, I'll get so much more stressed than if somebody's upset me. Like, if somebody does something wrong to me, I'm kind of like, okay, I can deal with that. But I get way more stressed out when I feel like I've done something wrong. And I get super stressed when there's like two people I care about, or more than two people, who are like disagreeing with each other or who want like different things, and then I'm in a situation where I can't, like, I can't please everyone. Like, I have to upset one of them because they're both kind of demanding opposite things. Or sometimes that happens within your community, like two people will clash and you have to deal with that situation. That stresses me out more than anything. Like, do you like yeah, like, my biggest regrets are the things in my life where I've hurt people because of my own carelessness, my own being a mess has hurt people, and
those are my biggest regrets, I think. Because you can't take it back. Like when you do something wrong for yourself, if you regret something for yourself, sometimes you can fix it, you can change it, and you can still kind of chase after your dreams, for example, if you neglected them for a while. But something I've learned, especially this year, is that you can't go back and change when you hurt people. So that is one thing that I want to be like going forward. It's like one of my biggest things is to try to never do that, you know, like try to learn from the mistakes that have happened. Anyway, that got a bit serious. Hey Ben, oh my god, hi. It's good to see you. Hello, welcome. I think we all need to give ourselves more credit for our successes and empathize with ourselves about the expectations we put on ourselves. We should know we're enough and we'll be able to move forward. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I think we always see very clearly in our mind the things that we've done wrong, but we often we don't see enough how much we've actually achieved as well. So it's really good to take time to remember that and be proud of ourselves. So yeah, thank you, Colin. And I also think it's really important to have this balance between I'm gonna delete that. Goodbye. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? I think it's a balance between, like, we should always have this balance between, like, accountability. So actually, like, trying to change and learn from what we've, like, our mistakes, and at the same time being kind to ourselves and forgiving ourselves, and understanding that we did our best in the moment. But I think you need both. Like, you need both for it to be a healthy balance. Without mistakes, without regrets, we don't evolve. Embrace every error in life so we can be better. It's also about perfection. You're human. You'll drop things, break them, spill wine on ourselves. We stumble about this life, really, and we will hurt others. It's inevitable. You don't have to be perfect. Yeah. Oh, I feel you on that, but I guess from you I feel like it couldn't come from a bad place. You're a kind soul. Regretting it in the first place just shows that you didn't mean to in the long run. No, I have made, like, pretty serious mistakes. I think you guys probably have a more I don't know the word. You have a more rosy picture of me just because you see me when I'm making ASMR. So obviously I am being my most kind of caring, nice, kind self, and I I am being genuine. Like I do care about you guys, and I mean that, and I do live that. But at the same time, I feel like people forget that that's like that's when you're trying to be your most wholesome, and there is like 24 hours of the rest of the day that you wouldn't see outside of that little video. So it's like I think ASMR artists are definitely a little bit seen as a little bit too like, I don't know the word, just a little bit more shiny than they are, like, maybe, I don't know. But I also thank you, I appreciate that. I am trying my best. Oh, Crystal Ball is just some creepiness in the chat. No big deal. I've often struggled to feel good about myself. It's not easy. Yeah. It's not easy. But you get there. Yeah, Matt, I feel that guilt complex. I think, yeah, we need to hold ourselves accountable, but then when it goes too far, that's when we get into anxiety and it goes to the other extreme, you know? But I know it's hard to control it, but I hope that you manage to remind yourself that, like, it's okay. That you're okay, that you're doing good, and that you managed to not be so mean to yourself. And just remind yourself that you're doing your best, and that's usually enough. We've done some pretty deep chats tonight. Like, we've gone through some topics. I don't know how that happened. I had no plan for this stream, just wine was the only plan. Yeah, rogue gamer. I feel that. Mistakes and failure are often actually amazing opportunities. Like, I love that mindset of seeing mistakes as opportunity, because usually they are, and mistakes in life are inevitable, and usually people who succeed in anything are the people who learn how to embrace making mistakes rather than being people who don't make any mistakes. That's been a big thing that I've listened to a lot of talks about, and kind of has been something that has changed the way I think. I have missed a lot. Yeah, I feel that love lamp. Hello, Holiday Penguin. Welcome to the chat. You've stumbled into. We are on some deep chats somehow. What would a dark side Katie look like? Oh my god, just ask my boyfriend. You don't want to know. Yeah, that's true, Matt. Okay, Katie, I'm retiring before Carol finds out I'm here. I'm one of her mods and she's super jealous. Oh my god, thank you so much for coming. I love Carol. I love that you are one of her mods. I hope me and Carol are gonna do a collab soon, because I really want to do another like massage video, so maybe one day soon you're gonna see me giving Carol a massage on this channel, so watch this space. But good night. Hope you have a good night. Sleep. Or rest of your day. I don't know where you're from. So hi Katie, I watch a few ASMR artists, including yourself. I think you bring a lot of positivity to the community. Thank you. Thank you, little Miss N. Thank you. That means a lot. Do you like psychotherapy? I can't imagine an angry Katie. I actually don't get angry very often. Angry me is actually quite rare. I will much more likely go into like freaking out, having a breakdown, than the angry route. Really catch me crying before you catch me angry. Mostly. People often dehumanize creators by putting them on pedestals. It's a problem in the ASMR community in conjunction with toxic positivity. Yeah, I think definitely like there's a weird relation that often happens with like creators, that they get seen as like these super humans. I think it happens also with celebrities. Like it's like such a weird thing that happens in the human psyche, where like, you know, someone will make somebody into this kind of like image, but like literally every single one of us, like no matter who we are, like whatever our role is on this planet, we are all the same. Like we are all just as human as the next. Oh Matt, thank you. I love you. Since I had depression, I actually feel like I've improved on many ways of looking after myself. I still struggle with depression, but I've come out the worst of it. Much more comfortable in myself. I'm glad, Ben. I'm really glad that you came through that journey and you feel like you're in a better place. I have been a silent listener, watcher, and keep missing your live stream, so I'm glad I managed to stop by and say hi. Yay, I'm glad that you're here as well. Hello. Hi Richard. Welcome. Loved the Maya collab. So yes to Carol collab, yes. Oh my god, maybe we should do one day all three of us collab. Also, like, we're actually really good friends. All three of us. Imagine I say that and they're just like, who's Katie? No, we're friends. Ben. I have exams this week. Good luck. Good luck, Rami. I'm sure you will do well. Hope it goes good. Exams are stressful, but you got this. Hi, Capucho. Hi. Shout out to Brazil. Don't spam, please. Richard, I think you just did say hi. Listening to thoughts is really inspiring and peaceful, Katie. I'm glad there are people so understanding and identifiable in ASMR, proving how connected we all are. Aw, thank you. I know that loads of people suffer, but through suffering of any kind, we do appreciate things more. E.g. family, friends, and how even strangers, because you never know they could one day, friends or more. Yeah, for sure. No worries, Bluebee, it's okay. Oh, 300 seconds, that's like 5 minutes? I don't know. Oh well. Oh my gosh, it's already midnight. I should probably stop streaming soon because I have to walk home. Yeah, I do think things make us, struggles make us appreciate things. It does happen like that sometimes. Yes, dear, true. Okay, I'm starting to feel this wine now. I think I'm starting to feel it. Because we've had the half. That's like 2 glasses. You need to sleep. I know I need to sleep because I want to make a video tomorrow. Guys, I've had my ASMR channel for like a year and a half. Crystal Ball, don't worry, it's literally like 2 minutes from my house. It's not far at all. Usually Liam comes to pick me up anyway. Guys, I've had my ASMR channel for like a year and a half, and I've never done a cranial nerve exam. So I think the time has come. I'm gonna do one. I haven't done any of like the ASMR classics. I haven't done a shave video, a haircut video, an eye exam, cranial nerve exam, like all these things I just haven't done. Because they, I don't know, my go-to are always the comforting, cozy things, but I want to give those other types of videos a go because I know people love them. There's a fantastic book called The Obstacle is the Way, very good for helping through challenging times. That sounds cool, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna make a note of that. Poggies. Pog. I'll be careful, don't worry. Did I miss any of the secrets? I haven't told any secrets today. I'm from England. I'm not gonna say exactly where, but yeah.
Danielle. Thank you for being here. Cranial nerve. I think I'll do like a very cozy, caring, soft style cranial nerve exam. Almost like I don't know, I think it will just be very my style, like safe space, realistic-ish, but a little bit more cozy than would be realistic. Yorkshire lad, pick up Yorkshire. I definitely want to try and do a shave video. English peeps in the chat. Guys, I just want to say, like, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm almost, like, I actually kind of can't really believe that people want to hang out with me in a live stream. Like, it's just kind of crazy to me that that's a thing. So I don't know, it's just really fun, isn't it? It's like, hey, random strangers on the internet that we can just vibe and talk, and I don't know, it makes me happy. That's like so nice. Oh, thank you for being here, Jessie. Sil, oh my gosh, you definitely have to go to bed because it is 1 AM in France. So good night. Bonne nuit, Sil. Oh, you have a cat. Giving medicine to pets is always hard because you can't explain to them what you're doing and they just think you're doing something bad. Oh, Colin, I'm glad that you feel comfortable here. That honestly makes me really happy. It's okay, Nate. You're okay. Another fellow French insomniac. No worries, Cell. Hi, Yosef. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Kiki. That is such a cute name. That is super, super cute. Came Sorry, my throat just went weird. Came across by random, not gonna lie, great channel for chat. Good to see like-minded people. Oh, I love that. I love when someone just stumbles upon the channel. Hola. Hey, Anda. This is one of the sweetest and most supportive live streams I've been on. Oh, really? That's so sweet. I didn't even... Oh. That's her in my profile pic. Oh my god, I cannot see. That is far too small. But I'm sure she's very cute. Hi, Sparkfear. Oh, Richard, are you going? Okay, good night. Good night, Richard. I hope you have a good sleep. Oh, thank you. probably go in a minute, even though I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna go in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Sorry, that was loud. I actually have some brushes. Hey Christopher, okay. Hi and bye. Oh, these are the wrong brushes. The right ones are in my bag. Okay, Matt, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything, for being so sweet, and your donations, being a member. You're amazing. Thank you. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And yeah. Thank you. Chicken lasagna. I hope you have a good night as well. Okay, I found my brushes. I think I could do some brushing. I feel like since this is the last 20 minutes, I can make it more ASMR-y. Brush your little cute faces. I don't know if that's nice or not. It is 11 p.m. in where I am. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, Isaac, thank you. I definitely want to do more videos like that. Yes, I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, Bluebee, you're right. It is not 11 p.m. It is midnight. Hey, Lycan. Oh my god, hi. Okay, good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep, but I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for existing and for everything, being my patron and being a server booster in my Discord. I appreciate you so much. Okay, it's actually midnight. Oh my god, I wonder if this will sound like good if I brush the mic. I can't hear it though, so it might be really bad. Did that sound like anything? I can't hear it myself. Hello ASMR. That's a great username. We just have ASMR in the chat. Yeah, that's true, Vimana. Like, I think we should really hype each other up and celebrate each other's talents and admire each other's, abilities and creations and stuff. I think there's a difference between admiring someone's work and kind of like putting that person on a strange pedestal. I think there's like a healthy way to be fans of someone, you know? Like, I know this is a bit of a not relevant to what you said, but for example, in my comments, I actually find it a lot nicer when somebody says, I love your work or I love your videos. I find that much more I don't know, I like that a lot more than if somebody just says I love you or like you are amazing, because I know when they just say like you are incredible or like I love you, I don't really know how to respond. But when somebody leaves a really meaningful comment that says your videos are this and that, then I feel more I don't know the word, I feel better about it. Yes, this is Ponyo. Right. Yeah, this is Ponyo. Liam, my boyfriend, got us these stickers for our phone cases because Ponyo is kind of like me and my boyfriend's movie. Because when we were first talking, we actually started talking during the pandemic, so we spent the first few months talking on FaceTime and sending a lot of texts and gifs, and we always used to send each other this Ponyo, the hug. It's like Ponyo hugging gif. And then on like one of our first dates, we because we had to meet up in the park because everything was closed because it was the pandemic, and we met up in the park and we brought a tent. It was like raining really badly and we were just chilling in this tent, and we watched Ponyo on my laptop and we ordered food to the park, and it was just really magic. And we brought all these blankets in the tent. So Ponyo is like our little thing, and we've got a toy Ponyo at home who is like our child now, and we talk to this toy like every night. As well as our pet sloth, because he also bought me a sloth toy. This was really fantastic. All the people here are really wonderful and beautiful and made the night a lot brighter.
Best to everyone here before the stream ends. Oh, thank you, Colin. We love you. I'm feeling the wine kick in, and I'm like, I can't read. I can't read this. I wonder if Streamlabs lets you make the chat bigger. I don't know. Do you speak a little Spanish or some other language? I don't really know any Spanish. I know some Russian. Russian is the only language that I pretty much know some of. Yeah, I'm not saying if people say like I love you in the comments, it's nice. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I just mean that I think I connect more to the people who kind of talk to me as like an equal, but they tell me that they appreciate my work, and then I feel more connected in a way, because I feel like the people who are just like, oh my god, I love you so much, I feel like in a way, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. I guess I really like when people acknowledge the fact that ASMR, being an ASMR artist, is just one part of my life. And that doesn't mean I'm not genuine, but it's like, I'm not this calming angel who is here just to calm you, if that makes sense. So I feel like some people in comments or DMs will treat me in like a strange way, where they're just like, hello, angel, who is here for my soothing, you know? But some people are weird, so I don't know. Baby sloth is my spirit animal. Can you speak French? I learned French at A level, so I actually understand quite a bit of French, but I don't really remember much of it. I can't really speak it anymore, but I do understand a little bit. Okay, Lava Lamp, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for being here and being wonderful. You're a socialist. That's what working any. You connect with people on a more human level, don't you? Not over the screen type thing. Well, if you need some. Sorry, I'm just like mumbling to myself reading the chat. Well, I was about to thank you for just being you. You have a healing presence regardless of how much of a healer you think you are. The effort you put in your content is excellent and heartfelt. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I definitely don't think of myself as a healer, but I'm glad that people feel like I have a healing presence. I guess that means that they feel something good from my content, so that makes me happy. Yeah, it makes me very happy. Hi Julie, hello my love. How are you? Right, I'm gonna go in 5 minutes, I think.
In 5 minutes, I'm gonna finish this little glass so I can take the rest of the bottle back and not leave this here. This has been like a really chill stream. We somehow talked about deep things and it was fun. Now it makes me want to make a public Discord because I just want to like carry on these vibes. Maybe I should. You've been streaming for 3 hours. Yes. And I've been drinking wine.
Julie, you missed the part where I spilled wine all over myself, and it was really funny because I just said like, oh, I've been good tonight. I've only had one small glass, so I think it's fine to have another. And then I tried to pour it, and it just went all over me. It's actually dried now. It's because it's so hot that it's pretty much dried. But yeah, so guys, question. If I was to start streaming on Twitch, would you come? Would you join me? Who did an ASMR video stone? I've seen Fribby's ASMR high videos. They are so funny. I love them. Yeah. Okay, because I'm thinking I should start soon. I'm just nervous. It's always nerve-wracking starting a new thing, you know, like, because you just think, oh, I'll just hop on there and maybe no one will be there. Do you watch Sophie Michelle? Actually, I've never really seen any of her videos, but I know that she's good. Like, I know people who watch her. I'm sure she has a great channel. But I've been quite limited in my ASMR watching. I've always stuck to the same few channels in a way, just because I get very attached to like one person at a time. Ben, thank you. Thank you so much. It's been really great seeing you in the comments. Like I really like smile when I see you in the comments. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Bluebee. Yeah, I think I'll just try and give it a go soon. Yeah, TingleCon is gonna be on Twitch. I was in a panel for TingleCon. We pre-recorded a panel. It was cool. It was about ASMR and mental health. So that was a nice little chat. But most of you who have been following my channel for a while will have probably already heard everything that I'm gonna say on that panel. Yeah, TingleCon is like a virtual, it's like an ASMR convention, so it's like 3 days over the weekend, except it's completely virtual, so they have people, like ASMR artists have made special videos just for TingleCon, and also they've recorded panels, so like interviews with groups of ASMR artists. Yeah, And it's all streaming live on Twitch this weekend, I think. I felt like getting attached to certain creators because we feel a real identifiable connection. Yeah. Yeah, like for me, connection is the big thing. That's the thing I go for in ASMR. Like, other people are different. Some people like, for them, it's all about the sounds or like the quality of a roleplay, but for me, my enjoyment of ASMR has always come from feeling connected to the creator, and that's why I guess I try to do that. That's my focus in my videos as well, because I can only give back what I know and what I enjoy. So yeah, I guess that's why I haven't really done many of the classic ASMR roleplays yet, but I do want to try them because I know people love them. If you're ever down for a streaming group, would enjoy having someone to game with. That'd be cool. I've actually never been a gamer, like I've never been into any games, but maybe I would enjoy it. Like I've just never tried it, so I feel like it would be cool if I could get to know different games and stuff. Yeah, I want a real life like ASMR convention really badly. Like that's the dream, isn't it? Where can we watch that panel? The TingleCon schedule is somewhere. Let me look. If you follow TingleCon on Twitter, you'll find the schedule. Let me actually find out when that is. That's a good idea. Because I want to be in the chat. I can't type, I'm typing Tingleton, not TingleCon. Oh my god. Their handle on Twitter is TingleCon1. Okay, where's this? Mental health. 8 p.m. EST on Saturday is my panel. What is that UK time? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 1 a.m. That's 1 a.m. Sunday morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just put the link in the chat for TingleCon's Twitter. Have you done any other videos with Maya? Not yet, but I probably will because we're pretty good friends and we don't live too far apart, so we will probably definitely make more videos in the future. Okay, good night, Ben. Good night, good night. Ticklecorn. What is Ticklecorn? That sounds like my nightmare. I'm so ticklish. I just got the game Grip. Ooh. Okay, bye Matt. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you. Shout out to those of you who've been here for like 3 hours. my makeup's starting to smudge. Oh no. Oh no. It's because it's too hot in here. I'm melting. I'm melting. Nailed it. It's a racing game. Okay. 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 I don't wanna go, but I probably should. It's annoying. I wish I could stream at home. I wish I could stream at home, and then I'd probably just stream until like 2 a.m. But since it's too loud at home, like I live next to a bus stop, so there are constantly people shouting, honestly. Like me and my boyfriend have been debating because it's been so hot, so we want to have the window open, but if we have the window open we can literally hear buses and people shouting so loud. So it would be impossible to film at home. But yeah. It's all gone now. Yeah, major tingles. Hi Owen, welcome back. We're probably gonna end the stream in a few minutes, but welcome back anyway. Thank you, Anastasia. I love you. I can't sleep because of the heat, and if I open the window, I get noise and mosquitoes. Off a freeway. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad, Owen. Seagulls. Okay. I'm gonna say good night, good night, good night, good night. We can do some chill little hand movements. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging with me. Oh my god. Hi, Juliana. I literally don't want to go. I keep saying I'm gonna go, but I'm like, I don't want to go. Just do some ASMR for a little bit. You guys are amazing. I hope you know that you are never alone. You are never alone. You are loved and worthy of so much love. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Sleep well. And if you're not going to bed because you live in a different time zone, then hope you have a good rest of your night. And I'm sending you so many hugs. So many big hugs. Thank you for celebrating this little milestone with me. I still can't believe it. It's crazy. That's too many people for my brain to understand.
soon. Hopefully, I will have another video up tomorrow or the day after, okay? So, hi Kyle, and bye. South Yorkshire, woo. Next up, 30. Oh my gosh. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm so bad at